Have you been burnt recently trying to place airlines trades? I know I have, and that makes me pretty happy that this is only simulated trading. Some of you might be trading with real dollars. Hi everybody, it's Neil here again with Option Theory. It is Tuesday, June 16th, 2020, and of course it is time for our cherry bomb trades. I say of course because my subscribers, my viewers, I think know that this is what we do here in this channel. We practice our cherry bomb trades that we get from Tasty Trade. If this is new to you, head on down to that description below. You can click the link to go over to Tasty Trade's email sign-up page. There's several email lists that you can sign up for. I get nothing, but you can go ahead and sign up for whichever of their email lists you like. I recommend the Cherry Bomb one, of course. You'll get these trades sent to you in an email, and that's what we're going to put on today. Today's trade has us doing American Airlines, which according to Tastyworks has 4 stars of liquidity and has a moderate positive correlation with the SPYs. So looking at the futures over here for the S&Ps, it seems like once again we have a down day, and then the market just shrugs it right off like a just a tank. It pushes through, right? Holy cow. All right, so that's going to mean more pain for me in my portfolio for most of my positions, because my beta weighted delta here is negative 54. So I would love to see a little bit more of a dip in that market. But anyway, let's head on over to our Analyze tab. And we're going to put on a trade today. And you know what? We're going to put on 2 trades today. So the first trade we're going to look at is the one that comes from the Tasty Trade email. And that is a Strangle. So the Strangle is going to be a 12 and 24. A 12 put. Don't mind the sound of my dog coming down into the video. All right, so over here, we're going to right click on this 12 put. And by the way, we're in the July monthly with 31 days to expiration. We are in that expiration. I'm going to right click here and choose Analyze Sell Trade and choose Strangle. With that Strangle set, we know we have the 12 put. We're going up to the 24 call. And we can see here that that would collect us about $1.60 in credit. Let's head over to that risk profile. We are set to the July 17th expirations. We're going to set our slices to break even at expiration. And we're looking at a 76, okay, let's be real. Let's round down. A 68% probability of breaking even. Now, I did a trade very similar to this not that long ago in, I believe it was United Airlines, and I think man, did it blow through, and I had to take cut my losses at 3 times the credit received, which was very painful to this portfolio. So, because this is simulated trading, and I want to continue to practice things, and in the event that things go wrong, hopefully there's an opportunity to manage it in a way that doesn't involve just cutting your losses, right? Maybe there can be some rolling, but I'd rather not manage, right? But anyway, so I'm going to right click this, review our maximum profit and maximum losses. Of course, we could make $160 should this stay in our range, or we could have infinite losses if American Airlines really finds its groove and just takes off, right? Or the worst case in the other direction is that American Airlines goes bankrupt and we would be out roughly $1,000. So I'm going to hit send. That's going to put that into my working orders. And notice I'm in my margin account. What I want to do now is I want to switch over to the IRA account just to build out an alternative for those of you that are trading in an IRA, or for those of you that want to see a different version of this trade. And of course, I'd love for your thoughts in the comments below on which one you would prefer if you were placing this trade. So with that said, we're going to look once again at the July expirations. And I want you to take a look at this 12 here, right? This 12 here is at a roughly 15 delta, right? So we have some options here. 12 or 13, I think, would be one that you can consider. And what I'm talking about building is what Tasty Trade calls a Jade Lizard, right? Where if you can collect enough on the put side, and then you can sell a call spread, right, that's that width, right, you can have no risk to the upside. So let's build out a Jade Lizard here. Let's use this 12, right? So I'm going to have to build a custom one. So I'm going to first left click on the bid for the 12, right? And then I'm going to hold down the control key, and then I'm going to click on the bid for the 22 call and the ask for the 23 call. And that builds out a $1 credit. So right there you can see we would get a credit that is as big or just slightly bigger than the width of these strikes, meaning we have zero risk to the upside. And we'll see this, of course, graphically, right? And the only risk that we're going to have is going to be this 12 put. We could get assigned the American Airlines shares, but of course, even though we're selling it at 12, we're collecting $1. Our break even would be at around that 11. So let's see that in the risk profile. And what we'll do here, try to stretch this out a smidge here. It looks like not going to let me do that. All right. There we go. That's a little better. All right. So now let's set these. We're at the right date. Let's set the slices to break even. And you'll see here that what we're looking at here is an 81% probability of being above this line here. And we can see that our maximum profit is $101. We have not infinite risk to the upside here. If worst case scenario, we'd make $1 if American Airlines just shot through the roof. And as before, we could lose if American Airlines goes bankrupt, right? About how much? About $1,100. So that, my friends, is the Jade Lizard that I intend to put on for our American Airlines IRA trade. I'm going to right click that, choose confirm and send, and review our max loss of, like I said, $1,100. Really close enough, right? Okay, I'm going to hit send, put that into our working orders, and that is it for our cherry bomb trades. We actually got a 2 for today, all right? Hope you enjoyed that. If you like this kind of thing, hit that thumbs up, would you please? And if you really like this thing, you want to put a ring on it, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. I'd really appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you in tomorrow's cherry bomb trades.